Social engineering tactics: how cybercriminals exploit human psychology. Social engineering is one of the most effective tools in a cybercriminal's arsenal, relying not on sophisticated coding or malware but on the exploitation of human psychology. By manipulating individuals into divulging sensitive information, granting access, or making security-compromising decisions, hackers can bypass even the most robust technical defenses. Understanding these psychological manipulation techniques is crucial for both individuals and organizations to defend against social engineering attacks. 1. Phishing: exploiting trust and fear. Phishing remains one of the most common and successful social engineering tactics. In these attacks, cybercriminals create emails, messages, or websites that mimic legitimate entities, such as banks, social media platforms, or trusted companies. These messages often create a sense of urgency or fear, claiming that an account has been compromised or that immediate action is required, to prompt victims into clicking malicious links or providing personal information. Psychological manipulation: phishing relies on the human tendency to trust authority figures and act quickly in response to perceived threats. The fear of losing access to an account or financial assets can override caution, leading individuals to act without verifying the authenticity of the message. 2. Pretexting: fabricating scenarios. Pretexting involves the creation of a fabricated scenario where the attacker poses as someone in authority or as a trusted individual to extract information. This could be a hacker pretending to be an IT support specialist, a law enforcement officer, or even a coworker needing urgent access to confidential files. By crafting a believable story, the attacker gains the victim's confidence and persuades them to divulge sensitive information or perform actions that compromise security. Psychological manipulation: pretexting exploits the human inclination to help others and obey authority. The perceived legitimacy of the request and the attacker's apparent credibility often lead victims to comply without questioning the request's authenticity. 3. Baiting: leveraging curiosity and greed. Baiting lures victims into a trap by offering something enticing, such as free software, a prize, or access to exclusive content. These offers often come with hidden malware or links to phishing sites. In some cases, attackers leave infected USB drives in public places, hoping that someone will pick them up and plug them into a computer out of curiosity or greed. Psychological manipulation: baiting plays on human curiosity and the desire for something valuable at no cost. The temptation of a free offer can easily cloud judgment, leading individuals to take risks they would otherwise avoid. 4. Tailgating: taking advantage of human kindness. Tailgating, also known as piggybacking, occurs when an unauthorized person gains physical access to a restricted area by following closely behind an authorized individual. This tactic relies on the victim's politeness or reluctance to challenge someone who appears to belong. For instance, an attacker might walk behind an employee as they enter a secure building, holding the door open for them without questioning their credentials. Psychological manipulation: tailgating exploits human politeness and the social discomfort associated with questioning or challenging others. People are often reluctant to appear rude or confrontational, making them more likely to allow unauthorized access. 5. Spear phishing: personalized deception. Spear phishing is a more targeted form of phishing where the attacker tailors the message to a specific individual or organization, often using information gathered from social media or other sources. By making the message appear highly relevant and personalized, the attacker increases the likelihood of the victim taking the desired action. Psychological manipulation: spear phishing leverages the power of personalization and the appearance of familiarity. When a message appears to come from a known contact or references specific details, victims are more likely to trust its authenticity and respond accordingly. Social engineering attacks are powerful because they exploit fundamental aspects of human psychology: trust, fear, curiosity, kindness, and the desire to help or comply with authority. By understanding these tactics and the psychological principles behind them, individuals and organizations can better recognize and resist social engineering attempts. Awareness, skepticism, and verification are key defenses against these manipulative attacks, helping to safeguard sensitive information and maintain security. Visit the link in the description below for more information.